And there we go. All right. Hey, so good evening, y'all. Look, tonight, we have a little bit going on. We're talking about what happens when you believe in you. So the reason why I selected that is because there's been a lot of great things happening, not only for me, but a lot of people that I've come in contact with. So I wanted to share that and then actually get them on to kind of talk about their experience and stuff, especially since coming over here and partnering with us and joining and enrolling in this trading university and stuff is nothing major. It's just a little bit that we're going to talk about. And then I want to go on ahead and have Tammy go on ahead and introduce herself and then let everybody know where they can find you as well. So go
Awesome,
on
awesome.
ahead, Tammy. Yeah.
Hello, hello. My name is Tammy. I have been with I Am Academy for 2 weeks now. It's definitely an experience. I've definitely been learning so much, even just within 2 weeks. I joined because I believe in what they're doing. I have no problems with being a master student. I feel like I'm learning a lot. I keep accomplishing my small little goals every week, every week, and I just love being a part of a team. That's always been a big thing for me. So being a part of all the different teams that we have going on has been great. Everybody's so helpful. It's just been amazing. I also started a new fan page, Together We Rise on Facebook, trying to get
There
the
we
word
go.
out there. Want everybody else to come through. Want everybody else to want to spread the word and get everybody else on board. There's enough for everybody.
So y'all heard that right. She said together we rise. That's the Facebook page. All right. We're not selfish over here. Tammy already said that there's more than enough money out here. So just in case you don't know, especially when we're talking about trading, stock market is cool. I invest in companies using the stock market. That's what I was doing before this. But the stock market does not generate the amount of money and then circulate the amount of money that the foreign exchange market does on a daily basis. Okay. We're talking about what is 200, 500 billion, whatever it is for the stock market, but the foreign exchange market is over 6.6 trillion. Y'all hear me? $6.6 trillion a day. There's no reason why more of us should not be doing this. And I understand, there's a little hesitation because there are people that saying, I don't know if I could do that. It's a little too complicated. So for those that are saying that, Tammy, I just want, you've only been here for 2 weeks, and I'm glad that you're on, so you can kind of share this. But like, what do you say to the person that says that, it's too complicated or, it's too hard. I don't think I could do that. What would you say to that person? You've only been here 2 weeks.
Even with me being here for 2 weeks, I challenge them to give themselves 2 weeks. 2 weeks, and you tell me if you still feel like it's too hard or too much to learn. I mean, you got the earn as you learn. I mean, it's not you taking it little step by little step, and I promise you, even with only learning such a little bit, you realize it's still a big piece. And then the way they bring the videos together, and I mean, it blows my mind sometimes. Sometimes I have felt even within 2 weeks, I felt like, man, like, have I learned enough? Am I on track? Am I too far behind? And then I still get these light bulbs that go off, and it's like, oh, now I put that together. Like, okay, I get that, and I keep
Mhm.
getting that experience. And it's only been 2 weeks. Come on, it's only been 2 weeks. It's
Right,
not too
right.
much. They give it to you. They give it to you.
And it's self-paced. So that's the thing that I kind of get that too. Is like there are people that tell me, well, I just want to be able to hurry up and learn it. And my thing is, and what our team is doing, and Tammy will probably be able to kind of, say something on this or whatever. But we don't have that vibe and that energy where it's like you got to do this, you got to do it. No, it's look, take your time and learn the material, whatever. Watch the videos, rewatch the videos, whatever you need to do. But we have systems in place to where you can make your money, right? Of course, we're going to make sure you do a demo account first,
Right.
but then you can go live doing that same thing where you're not having to worry about, I got to learn this first in order for me to
Hmm.
trade,
Yeah.
right? So what do you say to those people that's like, I gotta hurry up and get this so that way I can start trading? Like I gotta learn all of this first before I can start trading. What do you say to those people, Tammy?
I would definitely want them to have the same opportunities that I've been having, like i.e. Gold Cup and whatnot. Again, you get on Gold Cup and you in there. You don't have to be. I'm not gonna say you don't have to learn anything. Like, of course, you still want to learn it because you want to be able to do it on your own. But it's proof. It's proof that you don't have to hurry up and learn it before you can start earning something. You don't. Now, of course, you want to be in your demo account until you feel comfortable to go to your live account. But that's all on the individual right there.
Yeah, yeah. And the whole purpose of that, like Tammy was saying, is you get to so you're going to your demo account first, right? So that's fake money. You get to practice. Okay. So this is where you make your mistakes. All right. And then once you see that account grows, now you use the same system and you go live, meaning you put your money in there and then you're trading with that system where you copy, paste, and grow. Okay. You grow your account. Now, instead of you worrying and stressing about how I'm going to pay my monthly tuition, right? How am I going to, do whatever it is? You don't have to worry about that because you can trade and make the money and take your time and learn how to trade on your own using those specific strategies that we have, which we have like well over 10 different strategies. So that's the reason why it's working for our team. And we have more people that are winning on that side is trading, and then also on the business side as well, because we're taking away that, I gotta hurry up and learn all of this stuff first before I can start trading. Nah, man, like take your time, really learn it, but go over here and make the money with the systems that's in place, so that way you don't have to worry about that. So if you let's just say you have this is for you, Tammy. So let's just say you have someone that feels like, or that says this is too good to be true. There's no way you can make money and learn this skill at the same time. What would you say to that person?
I feel like I'm proof. You know what I'm saying? Because I've only been doing this for 2 weeks, I just feel like I can show you that without necessarily having to go directly into finances and we showing each other's bank accounts or anything like that. But I mean, I'm doing it, and it's only been 2 weeks, but I'm doing it. It don't take that long to even realize it or to see it, to be a part of it. Like, you just gotta hop in that thing. I mean, what do you want
That's
more for
it.
yourself, or you want to be stuck?
That's it. Look, so my husband said something when he was talking about his story, because he was one of those people. And we said it, he said it multiple times, where he was the person that was like, oh, there's no way that you could do this. That's a scam. You know what I'm saying? They're not really doing what they say they're doing. And so I was the one. Look, I'm always, and I don't have a problem with being it. I'm like the test dummy. If something looks attractive to me, the numbers make sense, I'm gone. That's it. I'm not listening to anybody else. I'm not asking anybody what they think. That's just my mindset. That's the way I am. Because I've seen what happens when we sit here and we wait. Because obviously I used to do that when I was younger. I was just a follower when I was younger, and that's being honest. And until, I got into a space as an adult, well into my 30s, when I got to that point, was like, you know what? I don't care what people think. I don't care what people see or whatever. Like at this point, like, what you gonna do? Are you paying my bills? So now for me, at that point, I was like, I'm not asking anybody for permission for me to learn something. If I have the money, the numbers make sense to me, I'm doing it. That's it. So, when this came to me, my husband was like, "All right, you can't. That sound like a scam. That sound like one of them pyramid schemes." This is exactly what he said. That sound like one of the pyramid schemes. I was like, "That's not a pyramid scheme. Pyramid schemes are illegal. You can't do that." But it was still in his head. So then I'm doing it, and I start showing him. I start teaching him. He starts making money because I'm teaching him what I'm learning. And he's like, okay, all right, you right. And then after that, that's when he joins. But I had to be the one to go do it first because I believe in what I saw and the numbers made sense to me, So I definitely got away from that. Well, I wasn't like that anyway. I'm a person, I'm up for challenges. So, any type of challenge, I'm like, I'm ready, let's go. So for me, it was like if somebody's telling me, oh, you can't do this, in my mind, I'm like, watch me. Right? In my mind, I'm like, watch me, because I don't heard it enough when I was a kid. So now I'm not gonna do this as an adult. Like, just watch me. So my thing is, and y'all are hearing this from Tammy 2 weeks in, there's no reason why. And I wish Miss Bobby could have got on, but she was having technical difficulties. And she's 72. You know, you got someone who's been here 2 weeks, and then you have Miss Bobby who's been here like 4 months or 5 months, something like that. And they have the same type of, story in a sense. You know what I'm saying? They came in, they were welcome, they were given the information, they're shown how to trade, and they're enjoying it. It's not about you gotta hurry up and do this, you gotta hurry up and do that. Man, just enjoy the process. So what do you have, Tammy? Do you have anything like to tell anybody, add anything, any words of advice to anybody that's kind of hesitant and are saying to themselves that they can't do it? Like what type of words of advice would you give to people?
I would say that, they're definitely not the only one to feel that way. Obviously, I'm the type of person that I never want to just jump into something without doing some type of research. And the research is out there. It is out there. However, you still won't get what you can really get from the IM Academy out there. Like, I got little tidbits of stuff like that, and then I hit a wall. It was like, where do I go from here? And then I did your day trading 101. That was all I needed. That was all I needed. I mean, it was so many great nuggets even with that, and I make sure I always share all the links for your day trading 101. There was so many just great stuff in there, and I mean, I was like, that's all I needed. That's all I needed. So I encourage everybody to go out there, do the day trading 101, 7 days free. What? Get those nuggets.
Yes,
It'll change your
yes.
mind, change your life.
And that's pretty much like for Tammy, she was always asking questions. So that tells you the type of person that you're gonna be partnering with. When you have somebody that's asking questions, like it's like, okay, yeah, this is gonna be a good one. And I said it before, I was like, I'm looking forward to this because I love when people ask questions because that means that you want more. If you just sitting back and just like, nah, and all of that, like, what are we doing right now? So the whole purpose of that day trading one-on-one, which pretty much the information is what I've been learning over the past 2 years, and then obviously what I've gotten from IM Mastery Academy. It's just me breaking it down and then sharing stuff that I found because I used to trade from YouTube. So I added stuff that I got from YouTube and then the stuff that I got over the past 2 years and then the stuff from IM. It was just everything combined together to help people to decide if this is something they want to do. And that's it. But I'm telling you now, trading is for everybody, but it's not for everybody because it's a psychology to it. You know what I'm saying? So if you in your mind, you're constantly telling yourself you can't do something, it's not for you, it's too hard, it's too complicated, there's no way I can learn it, I don't have enough time. That's another thing. Tammy, can you tell everybody what you do?
Shoot, all you really need is about 5 minutes a day. I watch the little videos less than 5 minutes. I watch as many as I can on my little lunch work just for a little bit. I mean, it don't take long. I'm studying my little candlestick Bible whenever I get some time. I mean, time, but even if you don't, like, come on, we all sit and take a lunch break. At some point, you gotta eat. You gotta stop and take a minute at some point, and that's all you really need. A little bit of motivation, it'll go a long way.
Yeah. And for those of you that don't know, Tammy is active duty Army as well. So just for those of you that don't understand, like when you are active duty military, you have things that you have to do. There's formations and meetings and everything like that or whatever. And she is over troops. That's another thing. So it's not like it's just her and she's only focused on herself. No, she has soldiers underneath her that she has to oversee and make sure that they're good and they get to point A, point B, and all of that stuff, right? So, but she still makes that time. So when she say 5 to 10 minutes here and there or whatever, that's what it means. Those videos are very short, 4 minutes, 5 minutes. So you mean to tell me you can't take 30 minutes out of your day, the entire day, to watch a couple of videos or to get on Go Live or to put in the trade ideas that come in between 3:30 and 4 o'clock in the morning. Come on now. I'm just saying, like, is sleep really that important to where you can't make money? You can't put a trade in. When they give it to you, they give you the answer to the test so you can copy paste and grow your account, right? They give you the answer to the test. You just put it in and go back to sleep. You can't do that. Come on now. I'm not believing that. If you really want something, you're gonna make it happen. Period. So let everybody know, because we're gonna go on ahead and close this out, because I definitely appreciate you coming on here and letting everybody know, how long you've been doing this. This was not rehearsed, of course. It was kind of like last minute, to be honest, but I was like, man, I'm motivated because Miss Bobby done hit that P600. So I'm just like, woo! You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all just don't understand her story, man. It's just amazing, So that just really motivated me today. And I was like, I just want the people to get on and just, kind of tell, their experience so far and everything. But is there any last words you got for everybody, or, anything at all?
I feel like I've kind of grown to like a little statement that I put on my fan page, and it's basically, what have you got to lose? What have you got to lose?
Hey, look, that's a whole mouthful. What do you have to lose? Look, how much money do you blow in a week? How much money do you blow in a month? And we talking about stuff that you know you don't need. Fast food, you don't need fast food. That's a want. You know what I'm saying? Expensive clothes. You don't need expensive clothes and name brand clothes. That's a want. Right? You don't need expensive shoes. That's a want. You don't need to go get your hair done. That's a want. And that's being honest. You could go do your own hair unless, there's some medical issues, and that's totally different. Right. But if you don't have medical issues that's preventing, that's a want. Again, a lot of this stuff that we're doing is wants, it's not needs. Light bill, water bill, rent, mortgage, obviously groceries, those things are necessities. Other stuff that you're doing and we're doing and was doing, those are wants, man. So what do you have to lose? Bet on yourself. 235 changed my life, man. Not lying. Changed my life. So that's all I got. I hope that y'all got something out of this. Tammy, let everybody know where to find you. Instagram, Facebook, whatever. Let everybody know where to find you. So just in case I'm not that cup of tea, guess what? Right. Y'all can go to Tammy. You know what I'm saying?
Come on now. Together We Rise on Facebook. Come through. Soon to be on IG and other social media platforms as well. But I'm trying to get the word out there. I'm trying to get the word out there for sure.
All right. So y'all hear that? Get on Together We Rise. Check out Tammy. All right. If you have any questions, hit her up. Make sure you go on ahead and ask your questions. We will get them answered. All right. We want people to win. Like I said, it's over $6.6 trillion a day being circulated. We have 9 and 10-year-olds out here using their parents' platform and trading. We have people who are 72, 65, 60, you know what I'm saying? Out here using this platform and trading and getting their grandchildren involved in trading. All right. It's no excuse, man. If you have people that's 72, like I said about Miss Bobby, like, dog, 72. Normally at that age, people are typically like, their dreams have died and they're like, I can't do nothing and that. You know what I'm saying? They're done. 72 and she's still out here getting it, grinding, and then getting her grandchildren involved. Come on, man. There's no excuse for us. You younger than 72, it's no excuse. It's no excuse to not win. That's what I'm saying. So with that being said, thank you so much, Tammy, for getting on here. I want y'all to have a great night. Enjoy the rest of this weekend. If y'all have any questions, go to Together We Rise. Check out Tammy. Ask those questions. We will make sure that you are good to go. You're taken care of. We want y'all to win. So this is Takeoff 2020. It's not over. There is still time. So let's go. Let's get it. Y'all have a great night.
Have a good night.